It's like when I launch a fat man at a super mutant from point blank range. So true. Sock suppression? I would never want to suppress socks. I love socks. I was gonna say, hot take, socks are hotter than bare feet, but I'd have to really think about that. I think socks are super cute in Moe. I love socks. I'm a big fan of socks, especially white socks that go up to the knees. The thigh highs are okay too. They're a little Reddit, but they're okay. I like little socks just under the knees. And I like when they're white because then you can see a little bit of the toes through them. Just a little bit. Socks can get wet. I've talked about this on stream before. Probably before you were around, Kabooble. But I love wet socks. I love the feeling of wet socks. I really like it a lot. I think it's cozy. I really enjoy the feeling of wet socks. I think it's really cozy and nice. I know that's crazy. But, my headphones fell off because he's stretched. I know that's crazy. I know that wet socks is the funny, like, everyone hates it thing. I really enjoy wet socks, actually. I really enjoy having squishy socks. I think it's really cozy and nice. So I'm not the best person to talk to about, like, ooh, but socks could get wet. If I'm in control, wet socks are cool. I like it regardless. I love when it's raining and you run outside and the water gets into your boots and it makes your socks all squishy. I really like that. If I'm walking and I get one wet sock, I'm gonna cry. Nah, if I'm walking and I get one wet sock, I'm like, whoa, one wet sock for free. I really like it. I really like cold wet sock, really cozy. No, I'm a big fan of wet socks. I'm the wet sock enjoyer. If, like, I shower and I left my socks on by accident, I'm kind of like, okay, I'll keep it on. I've never thought about showering with socks on. That would go crazy. That'd be so cool. Showering with socks on would go crazy. It'd be so cool. Where's the other one? Have you never done that? No, I've never showered with socks on. That sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. Oh, squishy gushy? Squishy gushy? Oh, that'd be really cool. I think I'd like that a lot. I think I'm gonna give that a try. Where'd the other one go? Where'd the lady with the cool shield go? What? That sounds horrendous, not gonna lie. No, see, this is what I'm talking about. Most people, that's the normal response, I'm sure. Most people don't like wet socks. I really like wet socks. I think it's awesome. I don't know, it's cozy. I think I was born to be like a tadpole or like a little salamander or something. Or like a slug. I like cold and wet. Cold and wet is my favorite. It's very nice and special. It feels good. I think this lady doesn't exist. Like, I think she literally got warped through space-time. I like wet socks if I'm in them by choice. I like wet socks and I like consensual non-consent wet socks. I like wet socks whether I've chosen them or not. I'm a big fan. I think it's either like, oh, I get to have wet socks today, or it's like, oh, surprise wet socks. Either way works for me. I'm kind of really upset that this lady doesn't exist anymore. They removed her from the world, apparently. I don't know how that's even possible. Again, imagine this being your first playthrough of Skyrim. You wouldn't even know that the Targe of the Blooded exists. Because it faded out of the world forever, apparently. Forced to be an adult, born to be a slug. That is basically it. That's basically, like, my lot in life. They're forcing me to, like, do taxes and stuff when I should just be a little baby slug in, like, a wet puddle. You know? CNC wet socks is crazy. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I really wanted the shield because it's like a cool, unique thing. Oh well. But yeah, I should have been a little sluggy for sure. I should have been born a little sluggy or something. You can be like the little worms that show up when you collect rainwater from the sky. You can be like the stagnation. Yeah, be a little sluggy wormy. That sounds alright. Did he dodge it? That's poorly designed. Oh, he took a little bit of damage. I kind of want to be that now. See? Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. I told you. Sluggy life is good life. I want to be a little sluggy. I gotta share my dislike against Dwemer Ruins. They're ass. Yeah, they're... Some of them are okay. I think this one was okay. Some of them are pretty bad. Oh my... That's a lot of damage. That's like too much damage. Also, I don't think he got hit by the thing. I think this is poorly designed. I didn't realize I wasn't sneaking. I won't lie to you. I didn't realize I wasn't sneaking. I'm just used to being crouched by default. Do I not have restoration dual casting? I'm just realizing this. Nope. I'm just realizing that I don't have restoration dual casting, which explains a lot. I was always wondering why the ward wasn't so good. God, even with Iron Flesh, huh? Even with Iron Flesh, that's quite a lot of damage. You can tank it. You can tank it for me. You when my nuts fall off? I know that's right. I know that's right. These guys are toughies. I just got in my first playthrough of this lately. Welcome to Skyrim. I feel like you don't run into a lot of first-time Skyrim players nowadays. Welcome to Skyrim. It's fun. I like it. Sluggies don't get any battles to fight. They just little things that don't do much. That's true. I love to be a little thing that doesn't do much. That's kind of my whole life. I'm just a little sluggy. Okay, we're okay. I guess we'll pick up the Crimson Nirn route quest. New gen Skyrim fan? Nah, we love to see a new gen Skyrim fan. More people gotta play Elder Scrolls games. Played Oblivion since childhood. Skyrim never gave me the itch, but recently I gave it a real try and I'm enjoying the ass out of it. Ass! That's good. Oblivion since childhood. I feel like I was the opposite. I played Skyrim since childhood and then got into Oblivion and then got into Morrowind and Daggerfall. And I would say my favorite is Morrowind. Arena's okay. It's kind of just worse Daggerfall because it's just kind of rough. But it's okay. Daggerfall's really good. I love Daggerfall. Big fan of Daggerfall. Some of these are really good components that I will be taking. I'm not even a Skyrim fan, to be honest. I like it. It's alright. I think as an Elder Scrolls game, it's kind of not great. But as like a video game, as like a fantasy open world kind of game, it's pretty fun.